My name is Sam Alkharrat. I am the Global Head of Sales for Tanzu, which is VMware's Modern Application Business Unit. Joining me here today is Teri Bruns, who is our Vice President of Tanzu's Partner Ecosystem. Welcome, Teri.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you for
I'm so excited about this launch. It seems like VMware is now well positioned to be the trusted partner for our customers. It's the trusted partner of choice as they continue their journey down the modern application platforms and develop their software application strategy. Not only by gaining speed and agility in building new cloud-native applications, but also in developing a strategy for modernizing their existing applications, the ones that differentiate their business. But finally, with our partners, the ability to build a modern practice for them for this software delivery supply chain that is continuous in order for them to transform their entire business. All of that will be done in a seamless operational environment where Kubernetes is the standard and VMware has the leading platform globally on this, as well as in a multi-cloud world. So the idea is to provide choice, economic benefit, but also to help them with speed and agility. And in that environment, there's got to be a tremendous opportunity for our partners. And I would just like to ask you, what do you think are the possibilities here for our partners?
Excellent, Sam. Thank you. The opportunity, and VMware is so well positioned with the partner ecosystem because this is really a dramatically changing landscape around modern applications. And we truly have partners that are at the center of working with customers based on their relationships and the long heritage they've had. So you look at customer challenges where they're under the gun to deliver applications at the speed of business. So modernizing those applications, at the same time struggling with maybe some of the legacy IT struggles. As well, we've got customers who've done a lot of work to be, flexible and agility on the infrastructure side, who still have these legacy applications that are continuing not to be able to modernize. And what we have are partners who can really talk application to the infrastructure, so the app layer down, and the infrastructure layer up, and truly help customers with this complex journey. And then again, how do they go and grasp the whole notion of a multi-cloud, where these workloads are sitting on-prem, potentially moving to the cloud, and now extending out to the edge. So we really truly see the opportunity for customers to build this Kubernetes platform, this base, and then to be able to build on this modern application platform and significantly increase their business opportunity.
Well, that's great. And I think partners need to understand, obviously, our sales and go-to-market strategy, which starts with leading with modern apps. It goes into expanding our current customer base. Then it goes into landing and accelerating net new opportunities and new logo wins. It goes into delivering great outcomes, which is something that's very necessary for the whole portfolio as customers are looking for outcomes, not just products and platforms. And then finally, our ecosystem and activating the entire VMware and beyond ecosystem in order for us to monetize this together. All underpinned by a complete change we're driving in our go-to-market strategy, the way we deploy our resources, and also a continuous development cycle of our own talent as well. So on the ecosystem side, if we kind of drill down a little bit, can you give me some details around what that really entails?
Yeah, so Sam, it's really good to hear the go-to-market information from you because it's and with our partners.
That's
so
right.
What do we do alongside of the go-to-market strategy with the various partners in our ecosystem? So our global systems integrator and global system outsourcers, they have built massive practices around the whole notion of modern app and app transformation. They have trusted customer relationships that they've worked with for many, many years, and the ability to drive consumption of the platforms that we're building. So we really see leaning in with these global systems integrator and outsourcer partners as transformational in our business as it relates to scaling out. We've also got regional service partners those partners who've grown up through the infrastructure side of the business, who've now expanded their business to delivery of services around DevOps and these application areas. And we look to them as being very agile in being able to grow those customer relationships they have, bring those new logo opportunities alongside of our sales teams, and be able to build out our Tanzu base. As well, taking a look at the opportunity for just our channel resale partners. Project Pacific is a huge opportunity that we have this year to take that legacy vSphere muscle and to be able to extend that to the world of Kubernetes. And then I'm really excited about an area that we really have the opportunity to take work that Pivotal has done and where we are really at the infancy from a VMware perspective, and that's our ISV partner community. And we really need this ISV community to be able to fully, work with us to be able to provide complete solutions for our customers, and also to be able to build upon the Kubernetes Tanzu platform and extend massive reach into our customer environment. So we really are looking for this ISV community to be a change agent in our business in the next couple of years. And then lastly is the work we're doing with our cloud service providers. This whole world and notion of multi-cloud and how do we bring Tanzu across these large cloud service providers is another area that is of key focus for us. So lots of activity across a very, very vast partner ecosystem. VMware truly in a really great spot to be able to leverage that.
That's so unique. Never been the case to have such a broad, in terms of breadth and depth, of partners that are taking this journey onto us. And I think everyone has the opportunity to actually expand their business with us and with Tanzu. But if you double click even further and you say, well, okay, so Teri, what are really the programs and what are we going to be able to deliver to our partners in order for them to engage better with us and expand their business with Tanzu? Can you give us just 2 or 3 examples of what you're working on?
Yeah, so how do our partners monetize?
Right.
How do they exploit and take advantage of this Tanzu work that they're doing with VMware? So maybe 12, 18 months ago, we launched our solution competency. First of all, it was targeted initially at just the PKS portfolio, really meant to enable our resell and our pre-sell partners around everything Kubernetes. And the solution competency brings partners the ability to get additional discounts and to be able to register their deals and reap the solution rewards. Again, very narrow program, but one that we're going to continue to build out around Tanzu. And then what is really transformative in terms of VMware now with Pivotal is the work we're doing with our master services competency. And this is recognizing a very small and elite set of partners that are leaning in and creating these practices that you spoke of earlier. Specific to the world of modern applications, we have a master services competency that will be released here in the next few months that's really around the run manage part of Tanzu. And it's based on Kubernetes skills, so those technologists working with the Kubernetes platform and really being able to bring everything that the partners need to be able to work with their customers in that form and fashion. It also gives them programmatic benefits where they can monetize through subcontracting opportunities with VMware, et cetera. And then to be able to bring in the Pivotal partner community who's done a lot of enablement and investment in PAL and in a number of the learnings there. What we want to make sure is that we don't leave partners having to de-invest in work, and we're really bringing that work forward. And we'll be also having a master services competency for the build side of Tanzu. So look for that in the near term, where we'll be announcing more details and leveraging the learnings from PAL and the traditional Pivotal programs inside of that. So again, Sam, back to the benefits, partners have the ability on the resell side of the business to monetize, as well on the services side of the business through the master services competency.
Wow, there's a lot going on. I think we need to kind of bring it down to actions for our partners. And so you've heard it from myself and Teri. I think the call to action here is please understand the portfolio and learn the technology, because there's a lot to be learned here. Second is work with our teams on the ground to build the business plan to help you expand your business and help us win together. But then also leverage some of the programs that we've talked about, which I think there's a lot there in order for you to build up your competency and also build it together with the customer. And then lean in on the portfolio. I think it's a great opportunity. We're going to learn together. We would love your feedback over time to make sure that we're modifying or enhancing our programs to your success. With that in mind, I think now you've heard it from me and Teri. It's now time to turn it back to you, Susan, to hear from some of our partners.